Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Bianca here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I've received some requests to do reaction videos about horses, bad horse riding, horse abuse, etc., etc. So that's what I'll be doing today. I am using Zoom to record this video only because my video screen recorder does not want to work. So hopefully this will be okay. And I am sharing my screen right now. So the video we will be watching, it's called Horse Training, Gary Cox, Bad to Kick. Okay, so first things first, this video is only going to be used for educational purposes. I do not promote hate of any kind or any kind of abuse for the person who posted this video. Even though I do not agree what happened in this video, I just don't want anybody to go over to his channel and hate on him or leave him mean comments. So please do not do that. So I watched this video once up to 2 minutes, and then I watched the full thing trying to record the video, but my microphone cut off. This description in the video doesn't make sense just because of what he said. So he said, the lady, hopefully I can blur this because I don't want to see her name. But she hauled in a horse last night with horrible scars around her hocks from an old wire accident. Since the accident, a couple of years ago, no one has been able to pick up her hind feet for trimming. I said I would try to help. This is our compressed 45-minute session, the beginnings of success. Okay, so first of all, I do not agree with working a horse for 45 minutes. It depends on different circumstances. Like if you're riding, okay. But she said the lady brought the horse in last night, so he really does not know anything about this horse. And I'm gonna pause it a couple times just to explain what's going on.
Carmen's having trouble picking up Dixie's hind feet. Hind feet, are you scared to do it?
No, I'm not afraid to do it.
Okay, so he's been saying that the lady has been having a hard time picking up her horse's hind feet. And then he asks her if she's scared of doing it. And she says, no, she's not scared of picking up the horse's hind feet. To me, that's kind of a clue because I'm wondering why you are having a hard time picking up the hind feet, but you're not scared of doing so. In the description, it says that the farrier was not able to touch her feet to be done, but her hooves don't look overgrown. They look okay. Because this video is only in 1080p, I'm not entirely sure, so don't take my word on it fully. It's only from what I can see through the screen.
I'm afraid of her. She's not mean, but the horse has some horrible battle scars in her fronts of her rear hocks.
And see, that's kind of stiff.
Okay, so these are what they said was a wire accident, and she has very bad scarring on both of her knees, is what we would call them, her rear knees. And he says that it causes trouble for her hocks. I think with the scar tissue, it may have discomfort. She may have arthritis. The scar tissue probably will make it stiff for her to move properly like any normal horse moves, but she's doing the best that she can. If it causes pain, I don't know what kind of vet care she's under, or if she's on pain medicine.
Up her hocks a little bit. They're sensitive to that scar tissue in her hocks, and that's what kind of makes her reluctant to want to bend them and surrender her hind leg.
Kind of evaluate what's going on.
Okay, so he said the word surrender. I don't like the word surrender, and that's the reason why I have a problem with this session being 45 minutes. Normally when people say something like surrender or having a 45-minute session, usually they're trying to tire the horse out, or they're trying to create fear in the horse so the horse gives up. You could push a horse to the point where it will give up, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be scared.
Carmen and Dixie. I can see a couple of things.
Okay,
right.
So as we can see, she is holding the lead rope very, very tight. So when she tries to reach down to get the horse's leg up, the horse is yielding its hindquarters because she is holding the lead rope very, very, very tight. And so she's pulling the horse while she's trying to reach.
But I can see one thing you're doing there, Carmen. You got her lead rope about this long.
And you see he notices that she has the lead rope very, very, very long, and that's causing the horse to pull and to yield its hindquarters because it's confused about what she is saying. She's trying to grab my foot, but she's also pulling my head. So do I stand still and give my head, or do I yield my hindquarters?
You're pulling it. Give that horse some rope. There you go. Look at the sudden change you have. Look at you're not pulling her around. You see her moving now?
And you see she's picking up the horse's hoof. She doesn't seem to have a problem picking it up. But also the way she is holding the horse, like what is the horse like when it's tied to be, you know, get its hoofs done? What is the horse like being held by somebody else to get the horse's hoofs done? What is the horse like in a stall to pick up his feet?
Do not leave me.
You hear the pop. He hits the horse. I couldn't believe it when I saw that he was hitting the horse with the lead rope because the horse moved. He's not giving clear direction. He's just not giving clear direction. And the fact that also, main thing, one, he has the lead rope behind him. I think that's very dangerous. If the horse was to come back up, and I'm not sure if you guys can see my mouse, but if the horse was to come back and go to the left, I believe, it could wrap that rope around him and it can tangle him up and he can get really, really, really injured. But he's verbally speaking to the horse. He's saying, do not leave me. The horse does not understand what that means because the horse is not a human. Yes, horses do learn voice commands and cues, but the horse does not understand what do not leave me. I told you that to go away. Why are you moving? The horse doesn't know. The only thing that the horse knows is how to be a horse.
Do not.
See, and the horse spooks, and then again, he takes that rope and smacks the horse on the rump. He's creating fear in this horse. He's beating this horse into submission. As he was saying, the horse needs to surrender. So that's just a big red flag. And the rope is loose. The horse was looking at the other horse, was looking at the kid and moved away, was going to go this way. And then as soon as he did this, of course, the horse yields its hindquarters because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get hit again. I'm going to get smacked again. It's just painful because he doesn't have any connection between the lead rope. He doesn't tell this horse what he wants. The rope is loose. I wouldn't be doing this with the rope loose. I would not be doing this without either having the horse tied or somebody else holding the horse so you can work with the feet. And it's just, and the video title bad to kick, it's just like the horse didn't move that way to kick. Yes, it could have knocked him down and caused injuries, but she doesn't seem angry. She doesn't seem to give any kind of warnings that she's about to kick.
Didn't ask you to leave.
He doesn't give any kind of direction at all.
Here.
And then again, he pops the horse because the horse does not know.
Yeah.
You look for that, just ask for a little. So I was trying to dig my thumb. There we go. Good. I'm thinking that hawk. Just give it to me a little bit. There you go. Don't leave me. There, that's enough.
See, and he's saying, don't leave me, like the horse understands what that means. Look, there's no connection at all in the lead rope. And that's also the other thing. If you ride a horse that you don't know with loose reins, that horse can take off on you. It knows that you have no contact, no connection, as people would say, on the bit. You don't have any connection between the horse and you. Like you're leaning down to get the horse's hoof, to get the horse's leg up, but you're just no clear direction at all.
Good. That's enough. Good. Get it here. Good. Keep it back. I'll put it down for you. Good.
And the other thing that I wanted to say really quick is if the horse is in pain, if it doesn't have any pain medication and it just hurts, it's just like we shouldn't punish a horse because it hurts. Like if I'm holding my arm up or moving it, but my arm is broken and you're trying to manipulate my arm and I'm pulling away from you, it might hurt. It's just, is the horse in pain?
So if we can go. You dig it again. You put it down when I soften it.
The horse is leading his hindquarters. He's trying to hit the horse again.
Hey,
See, he hits the horse. It's just ridiculous.
my body's in neutral.
And his body is not in freaking neutral. Like horses notice the smallest things. Your body's not in neutral. And because this is a 45-minute video cut into 5 minutes, you don't see. The horse is fearful. The horse is scared. How many times did he beat this horse? How many times did the horse try to run away from him before this? This is not good training at all.
She should know I'm not asking her to do anything. So we didn't put
She
it
should know I'm asking her to not do anything. Well, how is that horse supposed to know? If you're trying to get the horse to pick up its foot, if the horse is yielding its hindquarters, the thing that you do is you have the horse continue to go around like you're lunging it. And then if the horse stops, then the horse is looking for you to say, hey, you know, what do you need? What do you want? What am I supposed to do? If wielding my hindquarters is not the answer, what am I supposed to do? And of course, it's hard to say what was going on because, like I said, it's only a 5-minute video. And so here he has a neck rope on this horse. I don't agree with it being a neck rope and having the rope around his foot. He should have the one rope in both hands and do what he's doing. And also they have the lady holding the horse with the halter. It's just a lot of ropage that could cause a problem. And if the horse does not know how to give dead pressure while she's standing on her rope, also very dangerous. And also very dangerous for the people because they can get tangled up. And both of them could get tangled up and the horse could be dragging them around the arena.
neck rope around her. Good old heavy 1-inch soft cotton. Now we just kind of seesaw back here, kind of nice and easy.
And he should have done this without the neck rope the first time he worked with this horse. You shouldn't just automatically go and try to pick up a horse's leg if you say that they're trying to kick you. You don't do that. This is what you do first. You do the whip, rub the legs with the rope. That's what you do. Then you do this without the neck rope. Both hands, have the horse soften, have the horse give the pressure. When the horse lifts its foot up, as soon as it does so, release the pressure softly so you don't just drop its foot.
Just kind of seesaw, put a little bit of pressure. See if we can't get her to surrender to that a little bit. I'll just make it uncomfortable to stay down there. There.
See, again, you're saying make it uncomfortable for it to stay down there.
Put a little rope pressure on there. It's real loose now. Just let her feel the seesaw. Start to get heavier. She's trying to soften. I'll just go ahead and tug on it there. See if I can't pick her foot up. Good. She never fought with me.
And then he's going to tie this rope to the horse's neck. I don't agree with this at all. This, if any horse trainer does this, I'm sorry, you're not a trainer.
Release it back. Good.
Hobbling, I understand, but this, no.
Good. Give me that foot. I'm not going to take it any farther than that rope. Just take it there.
And
Just hold it for a
this
second.
lady is standing let me make this full screen. But the lady is standing between two ropes. Let me move myself out of the way. She's standing with two ropes. Look, this rope is going around the horse's neck and around her feet. I mean, do you see how dangerous this is? If you're not aware of your ropes being on the ground, this lady could get both of her legs amputated if this horse goes off or gets spooks at something. It's just very, very dangerous. And I know sometimes I might have my lunge line or my rope on the ground. Oliver, he's okay stepping on the rope. Jerusalem, he's learning. He's learning how to give to pressure. But never would I have a rope down by my feet. Yes, when I lunge, I know my rope is too long. I need to get another one that's not like 20, 30 feet. But I'm always aware of where it is and when I need to pick it up. But this is dangerous.
There. I'll try to set it down on her toe if I can.
And he wants the horse, the hoof the toe of the hoof to sit down on the dirt. He doesn't want the horse to set it down naturally. It's just like he's a control freak. If the horse wants to put its hoof down and you know, whatever way or position it wants to, that's fine.
Good. Pet. I'm just petting. I'm just petting. Now I'm asking. Little thumbnail there. Good. Let me have your foot for just a second. Good. Let me rub your scars a little bit here. Good girl. Right down on your toenail. On the toe.
Right down on the toe. On the toe. The horse doesn't understand what that means. It doesn't have to be the toe.
There. Go. Just keep your balance. Just keep your balance. Let me rub your scars a little bit. Good girl. Right back down on your toe. Tip of your toe.
This guy probably needs to teach humans and not
I'll start to dig that
horses,
thumbnail in that little bit.
even though they'll be like human
If she gives,
abuse.
I let go. If she goes to fight, I dig it back in a little bit. A little bit.
As soon as she puts it back down.
If she starts to put it
All
down
right, so
without
that's
being
the end of the
instructed,
video,
I hit
basically.
her with that thumbnail again.
Okay.
I don't know. After watching this like 3
Violent,
times,
just enough to make it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
it's just very painful. And of course, he says it's just enough to make it uncomfortable. But that's that video for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and also leave a video suggestion on my email. I do not open links on YouTube. Email me at littlemiss.equestrian@gmail.com, and also my email is down in the description below so you guys can see it there. And title it reaction video so I know what I'm opening up, and just so I know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.